We're just about to introduce number 8 in the Scotthorne range of pole floats, another classic body shape. With these, there's a whole set that goes from 0.4 right up to 3 grams. They've got nice elongated tips, a classic shaped body, wire eye, very securely mounted, and an elongated carbon stem. The difference with these is that they've got interchangeable tips, which is quite an innovation. You've been fishing the prototypes for a long time, Alan, and you've got a whole set of them there that you've been playing with. Behaving correctly?
Absolutely fantastic. I actually used these floats in the World Championships in Belgium this year, and you know, to use a float like this in the World Championships, it almost sells them to you. They're absolutely fantastic floats.
Now the England team clocked up, what was it, 22 points?
21 points.
21 points, which would have won any World Championship in recent years, but you got beaten by the Belgians.
Yeah, Belgians were very, very good on this venue. I think they'd put a lot of practice in, and they did fantastic. You know, hats off to them. But 21 points were very good as well.
The key thing with these floats is that they come with all these interchangeable tips. So you've got the 4 prime colours, the red, orange, black and yellow. The yellow is a very, very strong fluorescent nowadays and is very visible. Black is still a banker colour when the water's white in front of you, isn't it? It shows up a lot of the time. What you find yourself doing is marking out a lot of the original fixed tips with a black marker, but then that's all it is. It's a black marker rig.
Yeah, I've probably ruined thousands and thousands of floats over years by marker penning the top of the float in, so you get a red turn into a black. But of course, marker pen doesn't come off with these floats because you can actually remove the tip and replace it. So
that comes out of that furrow. It's very precise engineering. Fits back in, so I can take the red tip out and put a black one in there. And the interference fit of all the types is beautiful. It's a little more technical than it looks. When we mould these tips, they're solid tips, so you can cut them down, but they behave in different manners. So it's the same tool, but we have to mould the black tips in different conditions to the yellow tips because it varies how they come out of the mould. But these are a lovely interference fit. The tip is secure in there, it's not going to move. They sit in a little furrow, a little tiny furrow, just like that. They're so tiny, they're ridged on the outside so that when we glue them into the balsa bodies, they're really anchored in there. But they're machined individually. Now, we made millions of these things to get the fit right. What it does is it strengthens the tip, secures it very nicely, and it acts as an anchor point for the eye. Broken any, Alan, in your trials?
No, not at all. They are extremely strong. I mean, for winter fishing, even for carp, you could use these floats because they're virtually indestructible.
Right. Now that we've got the system for these interchangeable tips, we'll be introducing it to more and more of the Scotthorne range. Classic floats, classic body shapes, a nice new addition to the AS range, AS8s.